In this section of business letters, we will talk about letter of inquiry and reply. Now, business letters are formal letters, and so the format is similar to any formal letter, but the language used should be appropriate to the inquiry. Remember, these are the things that you should remember to identify yourself, clearly state the purpose of writing, to be brief and to the point, be positive and polite. While inquiring about a particular course, this is just if you are inquiring about some course, these are the important points to remember. Eligibility criteria, admission procedures, that is admission test, entrance test, if any, duration of the course, fee details, mode of payment, whether it can be paid in installment, ask for a prospectus or any other relevant information. Similarly, if it is for any other purpose, logical points of inquiry should be. Now, this is the layout. If you look at the layout, it is similar to that of a formal letter. Now, remember, everything has to be left aligned. So, sender's address, date, receiver's address, subject, salutation, and now the content part should be divided into minimum 3 paragraphs. Para 1, that is purpose of writing, why you are writing it. Para 2, details of information required, preferably in points, minimum 4. Now, para 3, request for sending information. And finally, the subscription, that is thanking you, yours faithfully name. Now, important thing that should be remembered is leave line after every heading, after every paragraph. Subject line, that is subject line, should always be underlined. Now, here's a sample. You are Aman, a brilliant student who has completed his class 10 from a small town in Bihar where not many facilities are available. Your friend has shown you an advertisement about a coaching center for IITG. Write a letter to the director of Brilliant Tutorials, Khajanchi Road, Patna, asking for more details. So this is just a look at the way it is written. First of all, the sender's address. Now if you look at in the address part, there is no comma after every line, only the full stop which is there at the end of the address. Then the date. Now this is the format of the date which should be followed, because in this format of date there is no confusion. Then there is this receiver's address, then this subject, and now the salutation. The first paragraph. Why are you writing this address? Why are you writing this letter? Now, this is with reference to your advertisement in the Indian Express for IITG coaching classes. I have appeared for my class 10th examination from the CBSE and awaiting my result. I am keen on joining your institute for the coaching classes. Then, second paragraph, where you put your points of inquiry. Kindly let me know about the following details. Now, minimum 4 has to be there. So, all the relevant details which are required, which I want to inquire about, should be kept over there. I have heard that yours is a reputed institute and I would like to enroll as soon as possible. Your early response will enable me decide fast. That will be the closing lines. And finally, the subscription, yours faithfully, and that is what is Aman. So look at the whole letter. Sender's address, date, receiver's address, subject, then the first salutation, the first paragraph stating your purpose, second paragraph talking about the things which you want to know, and then a request to send the information as fast as possible, as quickly as possible, and then subscription, that is yours faithfully. Now the reply of the same letter. As the director of Brilliant Tutorials, write a reply to the above letter. If there is any designation over here, so you will write director or manager or whatever it is, if it is mentioned there in the question. So fine. So this was the sample. So again, look at this sample carefully. If you see, this is a sender's address, date, receiver's address, subject, salutation, then reference to the letter to which you are replying, then the information related to the which has been asked, then everything over here, and then the closing of the letter. Now these are the questions which you can try. Write a letter to the managing director, New Woodlands Hotel, Chennai, to find out the rates for conducting the class 12 farewell party on their lawns, inquiring about the catering cost per head, service charges and other details. You are Neil or Neelam, coordinator of public relations of CMI Public School. When you have written this letter, now as the managing director of New Woodlands Hotel, you will also write a reply to the above letter. So after getting clear with the letter of inquiry and all that, you can attempt these questions. Okay.